All right, we are ready for Carolina Duke. We're not going to spend a lot of time on the intro today. We're going to get ready to play some football. The description says it all. This is a game that means a lot. We have 200 Dynasty points riding on this game via the athletic director expectations, so we have to bring it home. We also have the self-imposed standards of beating 75% of our rivals in the first 3 years, so this game carries a lot of weight. If we were to lose all of our rivalry games this year, the series is over. So we're going to get into this. We're ready for some football. I'm going to hopefully fix my lighting real fast early compared to most of our streams, so my lighting's a little wonky, but I think we're ready to rock. And we keep the undefeated season going.
Check in with her right now. Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile.
Duke's offense is high-powered. Duke's secondary is not. So we're going to have to throw the ball a little more than normal.
Didn't know what they were getting exactly, but he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Guys?
I'm going to try to return, get the ball first, put 7 on the board. Sadler starts hot. He's been a key player for us so far. Ooh, he wiggled for a second there. I thought he was going to break something. Fix my chat so I can talk a little more real time with you guys today. Didn't realize my latency was set to normal, but we're good now. Our little motion split zone. Been working on Thurman's run blocking.
You got to be able to play under control. With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your
stiff arm a little sooner there, but that was good. Good start.
What I can control. Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense.
Go power G and just move the chains one time to get the first down, get the game rocking.
Football, it just opens up your entire playbook movement.
Oh, that was a bad cutback.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Shallow cross.
That's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9.
You got to get a first down.
Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss.
Billy Edwards, fast enough.
Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe.
And then we just got to move some chains.
Situation on third down.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
Holes there. Just got to sneak through it. All right, I think we go with a shot play now. It's early, but I think we can try to test their secondary early.
Emotions in check, but it's really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so
Can
real.
Kakuna get open?
Just get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse. So you don't just treat.
He was open. There was just no time.
Handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying.
Down.
Understanding how important those rivalries are.
Good throw by Billy.
In the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
A nice passing game by this.
Run this to the other side, but that's okay.
On the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them; they're right back on the.
There we go. Little bit of momentum.
At the 23-yard line and a big
Good time for a screen.
The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh.
We just want to play from ahead. That's our defense does its best work playing from ahead, where we can just sit back in the zone.
Fighting off the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I think we go slants, and then we'll set up the motion run here in a second.
Think themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the.
Thought he was going to shake open.
This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best.
We're going to go shallow cross. 8 shallow cross. We got to get another first down. Field goals are not going to win this rivalry game.
Now they face a third down. Moving out to the right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the
Everything in me says to go for it, but I think we got to take the free 3.
They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will
Field goals will not win it, but at least they get us on the board.
Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this
The
opening
bad decision on second down. Bad decision on third down.
They forced the field goal, keeping the home.
But we moved the chains.
Still excited.
We showed we could move the football. Let our defense do some work.
So the Duke Blue Devils offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. A big challenge.
Yeah, Nate Shepard already has 5 rushing touchdowns for the Blue Devils. So honestly, part of me wants to stack the box early and make him run it a little bit against our 5-man front. I don't know what Duke's offense is going to look like. We could get burned out of this.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab.
I don't super trust that.
Had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Maybe 4, maybe a
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands.
just a base 4-2-5. A little bit bigger than our normal front.
Nice completion, nice catch.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Stop the run. Good things will happen.
After a gain of 3, they'll mark it at the 32.
And we'll stay in Tampa 2 for.
Sometimes we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys
Okay.
are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Going to try to get it himself.
Get him?
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried.
Abby, can you please get him?
The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Steps
All right.
into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness.
Sadler's fast enough that we're going to risk that a lot of the
Get
time.
him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Abby, please.
As a back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So they've put up some early points, and now to build
Try
on this
counter.
0-0 lead.
Nope, nothing is there with the run game yet.
Push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously.
Where's the one that attacks the front? We need something that attacks the middle of the field.
Guys out on the perimeter. But how
So
about this
Ship
linebacker
crossing the middle.
and making a physical tackle in the hole?
We need to give some guys some chances.
It's Edwards. Fires to
Just
the
like that.
finds his-
Duke's secondary is not good.
and he's to the
We
40.
have to expose that. We can't just run safe plays the whole game.
And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
We are going to hit him with a screen, I think, because this is not my ideal formation to be in right now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the
That was
screen set
bad.
up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win.
Should have
every
just
time.
not no huddled there.
Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
Go.
play. Looking long. And that's going to be
He had a step on him.
going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
He had a step.
And I see what the quarterback saw. He saw man-to-man coverage on the outside. Give my guy a chance to win. But the DB won. Great job staying glued to the wide receiver, seeing the ball.
And Duke intercepts it. And Duke has a line to the house. We're going to tackle him. Tip pick. Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
The great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Oh, no excuses on that one. Just bad usering.
Caught in the backfield.
Put the defense in a vulnerable position. Can they bow their neck and come up with a stop? At least limiting them to a field goal.
Last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
Shepard's strong.
They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from
We
the
got to
10.
tighten it down, boys.
And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go.
Luciday had him. He breaks the tackle. Actually loses more yards.
Line of scrimmage, it's gonna
And
be
we come up with a big play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Finds his man.
Comes down to a key 3rd down. We're going to stay in Tampa. We're going to guess that they're going to pass. If they run, we're going to be very vulnerable up the middle, but Waters may be able to make a play. We guessed right on the pass.
Completion here. Got a man. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that.
I thought we had him on third there.
4-yard loss.
That was a hell of a play by Shepard to jump over the line.
Goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Try this one more time.
Find a hole.
We closed out the first quarter.
Everything, it's 3rd and goal.
They're throwing it. You're watching the sticks. Okay, second quarter. Into the first.
Tradition, a huge
Getting a little ahead of myself.
college football, and this rivalry has its place among the very best.
Tampa 2.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the
Try
red
to.
zone.
Hopefully they don't run it. We're gonna sit.
Looking to the end
Right
zone
here
on
on that.
3rd and goal. They're setting up the screen.
All that to hold them to a. Oh, they're going for it. We're gonna stay in Tampa. Tampa 2 is our base.
Here.
Red zone defense.
Cue the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Blasted as he
I was there. He threw right at the user, and we give up a touchdown. Hate to see it.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field,
Hate
with the
to see it.
windows closed,
I had no clue where he was going with the ball.
you have got to
He had the running back wide open on the right side.
running, and that's what
He threw right at me, and I
That's an easy
overcorrected.
connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds
All right.
at his 21.
We're gonna see what Billy Edwards is made of.
Field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started.
Get a little run game momentum. First down or 2. Get out of our own end. And then start slinging it.
Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they
Gotta
come on 1st
keep
and 10.
moving the ball.
Wide the hot hand. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop
Okay.
him for a short gain.
This is a key play we run a lot. Y cross.
Down at 2nd
Gets the
and
tight end open. It gives the outside receiver on the left a chance to break it, depending on what the safety does. The safety overcorrected. We just need to hit one of these. He underthrew him. Underthrew him. He has him wide open, and Billy Edwards with his 82 arm strength cannot make the throw. He had him by a step and a half at least, and now we give the ball right back. He had me on the run. I thought he was running. He got me on the fake.
He found plenty of room and he
Okay.
gets it to the 39-yard line.
We did not show up to play on this road game.
In and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible.
Cannot turn the ball over in rivalry games.
You've got this guy's athleticism, man. That is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
Coleman Bryson with a big stop.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion.
That was
to
that
keep
Stillman.
them alive
Might have
on
been
3rd
Stillman.
down. A little too anxious.
Is it on them?
offensive
Okay.
line. That'll be a
We needed that bailout. So we got a ways to go. We're going to our base package for 3rd down and long.
the penalty. This 3rd down a little long.
I'm not going to guess pass in case they run it right up the middle. We are in our base coverage. Got to get there.
Complete.
Shepard is fast, dude.
Working
He is
their way
fast.
Closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion.
Was that
They've got
Moulton?
it at the 26.
Is that Moore? He hit Moore. He's even faster. They are running very creative plays. And it is not off to a good start, gentlemen.
Pitch, catch, and run. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. The defense there to make the stop.
We're hurt. Adams is
Right
hurt.
into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. They've pushed
We
it
have to get a
ahead
stop.
4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Can't be down 14-3.
Touchdown, Duke. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive defensive line will take you to the hallelujah lane.
There's a lot of pressure on this football game. We can't worry about any of that right now. We have to worry about erasing this deficit and putting a touchdown on the board. After 2 interceptions, Duke cashed in both times, and we find ourselves in a hole.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Early, though, in the first, I'm going back to that Y cross. And we're going to trust the underneath stuff or Thurman. We're not going to try the deep pass. Billy Edwards does not have that in his bag. Found that out the hard way 2 different times.
There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And the Tar Heels
Need a little bit of sense of urgency.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too.
We have a lot of plays out of this formation that we like.
Really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
One of the things I love about this defense is their speed, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had them all bottled.
Playing in the box.
Use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move.
I don't know what formation they were in, but we're going to stay in that because we have some plays out of this.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense is strong.
Always a welcome play.
Buddy, go in there, please.
Get a sack at the
Okay.
47.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack.
Edwards is now cold.
Behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
6th play of the drive.
We are in a slump right here offensively. Not a good time for this.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Connection to the right. Taken down.
This is the 4th and 2.
Sticks, but the offense still within scoring range.
We're going to go to our Y trail, our most confident
Try to move those chains.
3rd and 4th down play.
4th down, looking for the completion.
We're going to stay in that. We're going to run it one more time because Leacock busted open on that. We just didn't trust it on 4th down.
They roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Here's a heat. Buying some time.
We'll do it one more time. I don't like play spamming, but this is a formation that is a matchup nightmare. I think we can get Sadler on the cross at one of these opportunities. If we can hit him in stride, Sadler to the pylon, and Carolina puts a touchdown on the board. Finally, we show a little bit of forward momentum. We're not going to go down without a fight. CJ Sadler bails us out. Edwards can hit those routes. He just doesn't have the arm strength. I won't know what to do when I get a quarterback who can actually sling it, because 83 or 84 throw power is not it. He might actually be 82. I don't know. It's not good though.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
We trailed by 4 with 4 minutes to go in the half.
Scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Got a little space.
He is gouging us to run.
On the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on
He's only averaging 3 yards, but it feels like a lot more.
Duke offense this year, it's going to start and end with Shepard at running back because this offense lost a lot of pieces. They lost their quarterback, they lost their best receiver, both to Miami, but Shepard stays, and so the identity for Manny Diaz, David, is going to...
Here's a little room there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
My front is just getting outworked.
And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Squeezes.
That's the downside of having a safety running primarily your 3rd down linebacker.
We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going.
All my nickel coverages have safeties at linebacker.
Now it's 2nd and long.
So he's outrunning them. He's running through them. They're not throwing anything we can pick off. It's all been small, short, underneath stuff.
Complete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell.
And that is not our... We want to make them throw the ball down the field so we can pick some stuff off. A lot of their stuff has been safe underneath. What is he doing?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And they give up another touchdown. Where the coverage was, he was so far off of him. Now the pressure's on to answer. They get the ball at half.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise.
Those 2 picks are gonna just loom large, but we can't cry over spilled milk. We got to get our head out of our ass and start playing some offense.
From inside the 5.
Not a good start.
The 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive
Leacock.
from the 16-yard.
Kuna hasn't touched the ball yet.
Back to throw, it's Edwards.
Down the field.
Working that left side now. They make
Gotta go.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open.
Sometimes you got to dial up a screen pass and take a risk. If they're playing aggressive, you hit them with the screen.
Take it to the house.
Blockers out in front.
Touchdown.
It's on the board.
Heels.
It's not flashy, but it's enough to get it done.
They can hurt you in so
They are putting it on me right now.
They do it so quick.
They are putting it on me now. 2 picks. I don't know what y'all guys have seen, but 2 early interceptions off of a tip and an underthrow. They scored on both. I cannot stop Shepard. Shepard is just gouging my defenders. They throw underneath to the tight ends on screens and stuff. It's been very tough to try to stop anything. I had them on 4th and goal 2 different times. They scored on both.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now we get
Just takes one good drive.
Devils, that's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The Blue Devils with a long way to go.
They want to run the clock out. That's fine. Keep it manageable.
Looking to fire.
See, that underneath stuff.
On the screen. Nice move to keep.
Hoping that flag's on them.
Brought down, but there's
Yes.
a flag on the field. Let's see what the
We will take it. We need all the help we can get. Their screen game is killing us.
Down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
I'm used to being able to sit back in this cover 3,
Oh, here comes
and you can't do that when they're all just running me over.
back to pass. A little screen to the
Pretty much their whole offense.
didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Release to the back.
He almost got me again on that. And it took all I had. I had to man him with a defensive end out of the backfield.
And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back.
We got time for at least a little bit. We saved 2
Had
timeouts.
to kick it away.
CJ Sadler, a little bit of space.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
So now, we haven't ran this yet. I don't think. We might have ran it once. We're going to try to run it again.
Drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Using his legs, it's Hall.
Oh, he's got to stiff-arm him.
Up front, and he'll lose
He
it.
stiff-armed him, and we're going.
The Tar Heels want to move quickly.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Now this
If he had arm strength, we'd be in business.
way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
He just doesn't.
Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. North Carolina will call it second timeout. And they'll still
We have a scheme here.
for what's left in this first half. Pressure coming. Finds a man in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
We're going to go back to that.
And the
So we're
Tar
going to
Heels
put
come to the
square
line
on
with a fresh
slant.
set of downs.
Cross up the middle and see who breaks free.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. We've got a time.
A lot of people would go for the field goal, but we're going to try one more play.
A couple more plays. He's looking to pass.
Somebody's got to break.
Unleashes to the
Leacock in the corner. He's too fast. I think he's 95 speed. Too fast. A game we should be getting blown out of. We have rallied from down 14
in the first half has led to this moment specifically.
to now head into the half with a 3-point lead, setting up a thrilling second half. This is the only way Carolina and Duke know how to play football. Shootout, barn-burning football.
All of a sudden, this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Took all I had. We play a clean half, though. We're not in this position. We have to find an answer for Shepard.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin with Arizona State taking on the number 8 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Yes. Got to find an answer for Shepard in that screen game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
Part of me wants to just go, man.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, catching up with Coach Diaz at the half.
Put Peyton Waters on it.
Thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team. Somebody who could change a game.
Stay in that.
But their defense.
Yes, Shepard is a star, dude. Like he is. His stats are really good.
That wide receiver gets
He'll be a first-round running back in this game.
Appreciate that, Holly.
He's fast. He can catch. Like, he's been a nightmare so far. You called it right with him being the guy.
DBs have to be great tacklers, and I love the way he comes up.
Try to stop the tight end.
He makes the money in the back end, covering passes. But
Ooh.
we've got a guy that can fly.
Gouged me.
Turning on the Jets.
This is going to be one of those games.
Fine play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch.
One of those
guys.
games.
This
Am I
is
shifting to man out of this?
at
No.
a high level. It's fun to watch.
I have
guys
a man
executing
formation.
that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play.
There we
Both
go.
these guys, you got to
Need a little bit more of that.
quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play
I'm
expected.
staying man more than I would like.
Dominated up front.
We are a zone scheme team.
And force the tackle for a loss.
Going for the big play.
Oh, my.
He's got it on the run. Here
That Jaden Moore's killing me, too. 6 catches for 123 yards.
and goal. The Blue Devils, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Any kind of play action, our corner might get home.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown!
Lead.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the
Yeah, he's got 11 rushes for 77 yards, and that's his first touchdown. I think he has a receiving touchdown. Or no, it's his second.
They could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Hate to
And the
see it.
extra point.
I don't have an answer for him yet.
4-point lead.
Buddy, go in there and play your game, bud.
On the move from inside his 5.
Okay.
Brought down at the 22-yard line.
He's not really been there on the return game.
Turn is stopped short of the 20.
Try just a regular drive. We're going to play a drive like it's in the first. Part of me wants to try to throw square again. Since they're pressing me. Shift to something deep.
Inside. It's Hall.
Ben Hall, a little bit of space.
Just what they were
But I just don't have the arm strength to make those throws.
Drive rolling there out to the
So it makes it really tough.
first down and 10. Might be
Drag
changing
him.
the route.
Make Duke do something on the back end.
It's Edwards.
He's faster. You got to put it in front of him.
Complete. He's brought down.
Gotta put it in front of him.
Gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up.
Oh my gosh. Billy is not it, dude.
Pick of the day.
Billy is not it. Billy might be going to find the bench here soon.
A chance on the return.
He has him wide open in stride. The guy, he wasn't wide open, but he had a step on it.
For this
And he underthrows him on a 6-yard route.
makes the grab. It's Richardson. Now he's
And just like that, Duke is in the driver's seat.
1-yard line. this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. Now,
Yeah, Billy's going to the bench, I think. Because Billy is not it. We're going to go with the freshman. Billy's having a rough game. We're going to put in a Torrey Newkirk. Throw power-wise, I don't know. I think he's better. 84 to Billy's 83. I have this dude. I have Miles O'Neal with 90. Maybe we give Miles O'Neal a shot. He's more a traditional passer. Duke's secondary is not good. It's not going to matter if we can't stop him, though.
they'll run play action.
He got me on that. I'm so scared of their run game. I'm so scared of the run game that he got me to bite and threw the tight end wide open.
Its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position.
All right.
Go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely.
We set this up to not be easy, but I wasn't counting on it being this difficult. We've got to stop turning the ball over.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
So Miles O'Neal, the transfer, comes in. Can he save the heels?
Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Here comes the heat. Got rid of it. Just
They covered the wheel.
couldn't find anybody to throw.
The wheel was not there.
It away. It'll be second down.
And that pressure.
We're going to go Y cross, try to get something to get some momentum. We just need a little bit of momentum
He
forward.
didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get.
So O'Neal has a stronger arm, but way worse accuracy.
Makes the
But
grab.
sometimes that's all you need. You need somebody who can make some downfield throws.
Out to the 33, and it's first down.
Got to put a little something on the ball because Billy Edwards is not doing that. He is throwing right at the defenders, behind the receivers.
To stop his momentum, right on the numbers where he can.
That was on me.
keep
That was on me.
And chew up some yards after the catch.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to get him to come down. Leacock, he is our fastest player. He just needs the outside.
Caught, and he's got
Back
room.
inside.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him. And then
What do they
working
suggest?
down at the
Nothing. Bounce shallow cross.
front. This offense is already
If that wheel opens up, it's there.
use a conversion.
If not, we need Leacock to drag open.
Looking to throw again.
No one getting open.
And high, and they got him.
Part of that is on me. Part of that is on the line.
Defense is going to have to come up with a plan to
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense.
We have to.
They're going to go for it in this situation.
We're gonna run out of possessions. Oh my gosh! Had him open. He threw him too far, and he had to dive to make the catch. And we turned the ball over on downs.
your opponent. You just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity, a fourth down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity
Pressure
in the
him.
second half to build on your two-possession lead.
He'll be pulled down inside the 10.
I'm looking like it's gonna be out of answers today.
And that big gainer on the last one has him.
No pressure. Cannot get to the quarterback. Their screen game is killing me. The play action's killing me.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to catch.
We're gonna try to stay in man. We hate running man.
Get it done on second and goal.
This team is not built to play from behind. This team is built to play from ahead.
Maintain its discipline there,
And it's showing today.
It'll cost them 5 yards.
There's time. Cannot make any more mistakes. That last play on offense, that had to be the tide turning. You had him wide open, streaking down the middle of the field.
This close to the end zone.
Yeah,
Can the
he's making all the throws.
Get on second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. How about this?
Might have to play run up the middle.
Heels after the big play. It's now third and goal. Trying to power it in. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's fourth and goal.
Playing run up the middle too. If they do anything other than run up the middle, we're screwed.
And goal from
You have to sell out.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, gosh. Bailed us out. We got a little bit of momentum now. It wasn't our doing, but we will take it every day of the week. He drops the wide open pass. We got to get out of the red zone. Got to get out of the red zone.
No dice, turnover on downs.
Ben Hall, we got some time. We got to move.
5-yard line.
We go no huddle one play just to try to get him out of it.
By this defense. And here you go.
And that's going to burn us.
They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
We're going back
Such a great physical
to
defense, 'cause this is one of the
Y trail.
physical running backs you'll see in the
Need
country.
somebody to open up.
Seeing him push the pile.
We're not going to have much time. They're going to blitz.
It's the big guys up front on
He's open.
getting penetration.
We got 57 seconds. We're going to go no huddle the rest of the half here. We'll try to burn him on a slip screen.
At the 21, it's a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Got to
Great
break
job
a
looking
tackle.
that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything.
Get open. Square is caught on his own guy.
They get him at the 15.
He's caught on his own player.
Somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. Hey,
Can't
you
get
know, I'm
open.
gonna remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
And Miles O'Neal is hurt.
Might be a good call.
Just like that, we're giving the ball back to Duke.
The season in games like this one can have a big
I rushed a little too much there.
week to week as we
Buddy, go play, please. I like your shirt. Go play. So he's hurt. We're going to our third string quarterback.
sets happen and
I needed a catch there.
to flex muscle. And the Tar Heels will call him
Needed a catch there.
The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
We have to get a turnover.
Traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get
11 points, so 2 scores. Hold him to a field goal at worst. We need to get the ball back, though. Time is going to be against us. I don't play man, but we're playing man probably the rest of the game just because that's the only thing that seems to be slowing them down. So I'm going to be using a lot of the D-line. That is not something I normally do if you watch the channel. But we're going to have to do it this game because we don't have any other answers right now. He blocked both guys.
Turning it on.
It's going to be one of those games.
Touchdown Duke. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They're now in really good shape to get.
Now we look like frauds. After beating all these ranked teams, we look like frauds here at Duke. And this is the game we needed to win. This is worth 200 points to beat Duke.
Sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession.
Yeah, we need something. We need somebody to get open.
This football game, big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Fires left. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 40.
Yeah, it's putting it on. They're putting it on me for sure.
The Tar Heels are in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield.
We still have a bag of tricks we have not dipped into. We just have to do something.
Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. They'll get him stopped.
He's a little more comfortable as the other quarterbacks we've seen.
And a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last...
That lefty. I am not used to the lefty.
And they get him at the 46.
The lefty quarterback, I turned right into the blitz.
Way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And I think that's a built-in play for this offense. You saw the pressure immediately get to the quarterback on first down. You get him sacked. Well, how do you slow down the pass rush? You run the screen game. You invite those guys upfield, let them run by, and then you throw it over their heads. So a lot of times this is about controlling that pass rush and not letting them pin their ears back on the quarterback.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys,
we needed to walk in.
Go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Going to the run. It's French.
We can't be giving them. We have to be scoring here.
At the end of that last play,
we can't be wasting a lot of time.
And shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal.
Then Hall will walk it in.
For the touchdown here. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point.
Part of me wants to sim the defense just because I can't stop them.
Drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
But we're playing every... Yeah, the offense, a little bit of rhythm, but is the hole too deep?
Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive.
They've isolated my pass rush because they just keep checking it down and running screens. So I've not been able to... Oh, you needed to catch that. I needed to... actually, it's probably best because we need to keep the clock dead.
On 2nd down. The run inside. It's Campbell. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks.
I don't like playing man. I don't, but you got to do it here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
He is.
Just what they were looking for to get this.
I don't think he's thrown the ball 20 yards in the air the whole game. He had 347 passing yards.
From the gun, the ground game.
I don't think there'd be enough time.
It's now 2nd and 2.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice
gotta stop them.
Offensive line is firing off late. Looks like
they just run the clock out
as the game goes on.
We're going to be toast.
Sign for the offense.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Now on 2nd down,
pass rush to get home.
Moving forward and keep that clock churning. Got it.
Like,
on the line. It's Nicholas.
What do you do?
Speeding down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What do you do with that?
He got a step. It was all
I can't see it. That's the 2nd or 3rd time they've scored on one of those. I can't see it until he's already broken the tackle.
7 win.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to
there's screen pass, screen pass, screen pass.
Receiver out wide and get me another touchdown.
Oh, he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined.
Nothing you can do, I guess.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, it just keeps happening. There's not been a single turnover. There's not been a pass even close to being intercepted.
Makes the catch. It's Ship. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds.
We found rhythm on offense, but it was too late.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Makes the grab in their space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I think we found our quarterback, though.
Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking for the goal.
Found our quarterback.
Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Newkirk has looked great.
trip to the
We just
house.
started in too much of a hole.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll bring it out. It's more. That gamble did not.
Yeah, I think he's the guy.
They bring him down at the 12-yard.
I don't know what to do. I 100% do not know what to do.
Guys, down here on the Duke sideline, this quarterback has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing late in the game with this big lead. We're curious to see how long the coaches keep him out there, but from what I can see on the sideline, he wants to continue to play.
Like,
There is
my players aren't ever in position.
here. This offense continues to roll, and it is a
I'm tempted just to go back to what has always worked for us, but there's no man out of this.
Appreciate that.
I can go linebacker blitz, but that's essentially the only thing. They're dinking and dunking. This might be the most annoying playbook I've ever played. Oh my gosh, I actually got home one time. Still didn't sack him. He hadn't been sacked all game,
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
but at least they got some pressure on him for the first time. I mean, if they want to throw, they're going to bail me out.
Finds his big tight end. Could not make his way.
They've not thrown down the field one time past 20 yards.
Keep this drive going.
They just keep breaking these screen passes on the tackles.
From the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws.
I'm sitting on it.
Couldn't quite haul it in.
The first time we finally closed them out.
First pick. Here
The game ain't over.
and the
We have all 3 timeouts.
off the punt unit. Oh man, that is an absolute.
Go for 2, and then it's a field goal game.
He'll feel the punt.
Beat him, beat him, beat him.
Couldn't get away from that cover
Okay.
team, and they've got him down at the 23. And so the Tar Heel offense
Their secondary is not it.
to start the
I just have to find ways to
See
beat
if
them.
this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Looking downfield on first down.
You got to throw it in front of him.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Have to throw the ball in front of the receiver and let him run
The
to it.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield.
They don't have an answer for the tight end.
Before he picks up the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down.
One of these to land.
Trying to get it all.
One of them.
And
Catch the ball.
fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed.
My man is open.
Dealing with a second and long.
Can he not catch? Is that the problem? I don't understand dropping it in the basket.
Completion. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Chip. And this deep.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got his man across the middle.
10 catches, 159 for Thurman.
Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. He'll set up to throw.
We don't stop fighting.
Get in. Touchdown, North Carolina. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
We don't stop fighting.
Man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class.
Ooh, boy.
Football.
We ain't getting blown out.
Job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right.
We found our
College
offense.
football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum.
They're smart, they would run it.
Right now, clearly on their side.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Blue Devils sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field.
Oh, fumble! Go, 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 and the heels are all the way back.
Unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Finally caught a break. He turned his back to the defender,
Any worse for this offense?
and we knock it loose and take it to the house. Now the pressure's on Duke.
Does exactly
Down 4. They have all 3 timeouts. We have all 3 timeouts.
turnover. They forced
Ooh, boy.
scoop it up and
That's why you just stay consistent. Stay on plan.
the lead late in the fourth quarter. What a play by this.
CJ Sadler, big hit.
That gamble.
Now they're going to have to go. They've not had to throw the ball downfield all game. Now they're going to have to. This is where you look for interception. You look for an interception to seal it.
Start this drive going to
They're going to try in that dink and dunk game. They need more than a field goal. They need a touchdown.
on that screen.
So all we have to do is make them run the clock.
On first down, dealing with
Don't give up any big plays.
Oh, they're after him.
And that makes some tackles.
To the left.
Make a few tackles.
On the move. It'll be a first down at the
Ooh.
29. Now
You do not want to give up.
Blue Devils, that's their first.
They have 70 yards to work with.
Take a moment to try to build a little momentum. Get the
You just got to tackle. You just got to tackle.
picking up
They've tried that all game. If they're going to do that now, it's going to run the clock.
immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
We're going to give them that.
This is such a hard situation.
We just have to make tackles.
It's your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so
Yeah.
you can take the underneath.
He's thrown for 400 and some yards, but none of them, I've said it 3 times, none of them have been more than 20 yards down the field.
Third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
He's hit us on the underneath. Oh, I was there.
Fires to the
I need one of those, and that's all she wrote.
Duke. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout.
I'm trying to leave him open enough where he throws to that.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. He
That was
stops
not
the
enough
speed.
for the first down.
Number 2 away from the first down and sets them up.
As much as they're moving the ball, they're also moving the clock.
This guy, you've got a chance to win, and that's what you see right now. There's just a different energy in this offense trailing in his 2-minute situations. He's already
The heart is racing.
He's made some massive plays.
Someone
He's got
has to make a stop.
Heroes here late.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to let it go.
Use their pick, and Duke will run out of
How
time.
about the defense coming up with
A game we should not have won. A game we deserve to lose.
put something together?
But we will walk out of Durham with the victory bell. That was something else. I appreciate you guys staying alive for the roller coaster ride. The Heels get the victory bell, painting it and taking it back to Chapel Hill.
Trying to get back.
Out of all this, we found our quarterback. Torrey Newkirk will be the Tar Heels' new starter moving forward. And that was as wild as I think you're going to see on this series.
They get
It's only season 1, but I don't know if you'll ever see a game more exhilarating than that. Duke beat us for 3.5 quarters.
Thought they'd be 6-0 at this point too, so we know they're going to a bowl game.
That fumble was
David, they
wild.
got their eyes set on the college football.
Did not see that coming. He turned his back to the defense.
Have that.
That was a big hit and jar it loose.
They're 6-0. They're looking to do.
Stat-wise, I'm kind of scared to look at this.
They want to be 12-0. They want to be.
So their quarterback threw 29 for 38 for 456 and a touchdown. He had that pick on the last play. The longest play was 66 yards. That was on a screen pass. He averaged only 12 yards per,
Jesse Palmer and Holly Rowe.
and that is something else.
Presentation of
Nate Shepard, 2 touchdowns. He wasn't actually the one that fumbled. They had their backup running back in there who fumbled. So the loss is going to be hung on CJ Campbell, who had 8 for 15. But Shepard, 18 for 70, very respectable average, 2 touchdowns. On the Carolina side, actually, we were checking receptions because they had some dudes with some mad receptions. Their tight end was 10 for 118, Moore was 7 for 128, and Richardson was 4 for 116. A crazy day at the office for the Duke receiving corps. On the Carolina side, Edwards, 16 for 24 for 268, 3 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. You cannot have that. Newkirk came in, I think he only played the 4th quarter, 14 for 17, 238, and 2 touchdowns. And then Miles O'Neal, we tried him out. He had a drive or 2 and did not get the job done. running the ball. Carolina abandoned the run game as they were down so many points. So the rushing attack did not have very much to show for it. Ben Hall had some good runs, one for a touchdown. And then on the receiving end, Thurman definitely the star. Centerpiece of the attacking the middle of the field at tight end. 10 for 159. Leacock had 2 underneath for touchdowns, 7 for 85. Ship, great game. And then June with a big screen, he broke open for 104. So all in all, that is probably the best gameplay you're going to see on this channel. Worst defense, but we adapted enough to get the win. How I usually like closing out these videos, I will sim a week and then look at recruiting just to kind of end on that note because I didn't do it at the beginning. And then we will be around later, hopefully to stream again today with some other gameplay depending on how things shake out. But big win, definitely needed that. We'll get 200 Dynasty points, which will help fund our incoming recruiting class, something we need all the money we can handle for. So verbal commitment from our 4-star edge. He's essentially what that money pays for. He's a 220 point defensive end, so he will cover. That will cover. Being Duke will almost cover his fee. So we'll look real fast at where else we are. Where we are. Did not expect us to be 6-0. It has been a grind. We are now in a couple. I'll look forward real fast at the team schedule, and then we'll jump into recruiting. So we beat Duke. You get 200 points at the end of season recap. Upset at Notre Dame, upset at Clemson on close games. So we got Syracuse this week, which is going to be a relief week. And then we go face off against Miami at home, though, so that we have that working for us. That is our biggest conference game. And then Louisville, we have them at home too. So, I mean, this schedule is shaping out to give us a couple breaks. If we could win one of these two by some miracle, we could be in business. If not, I mean, you're still going to be in place for a good bowl game if we can take care of business against the 4 teams we should beat. We'll see. State's not having the best year. So we're going to do our recruiting real fast, and then we are going to shut the stream down for a little bit. So we were able to get the verbal from Woolly Hand. We are getting a good multiplier by being the favorite there. He is week 8, so he's actually coming to the campus this week for a visit, I believe. Yep. So we have him on a visit with a couple other people. As long as we win that game, we should have him signed. We have Steinbeck also on campus. We're probably going to have to give him an upgrade to his NIL. I didn't want to do that. But if we don't, I don't know if we were getting him. That is the tough, because he wants a lot more money. It is such a close race with Clemson. The playing time deal breaker, there's no way they have A+ playing time for him. If we lose him, we lose him. I don't think we can afford to just keep jumping up on NIL. And then just making sure there's no surprises here. We have 40 new points to play with because we've signed our top target. So probably give him some more points. Shift to 50 on him. He could be the centerpiece of our defense. And, oh, BYU offered. That's tough. That's tough. We're close to a verbal there. We're going to lose this guy. That's okay. We'll take him off the board. We need to scout some of these guys. I don't know. These are the 2 we've signed. I can check Folk to see if he's actually worth the money. If he's worth 160, I think we could pay 160 for a 4-star lineman. Still a lot of NIL, but if he's worth it, I mean, he looks damn worth it. 6'5", 323, 77 run block, 80 pass. Good agility. I think we do it. I think we give him an offer. It doesn't have to be a big offer. Yeah, I think we just give him 160. Give him his asking price. And see if we can hold off the attack by the other schools. I need to see if any of these guys we have what their pitch worked out. Do that real fast. We need to start hard selling some of these guys that are in their top 5. So we have to guess the third one on this one. We know what 2 of them are. It should not be too difficult to guess the third. So he's either a Sunday player or a Sunday player. So we have favorable grades other than... Yeah, we have favorable grades on all 3 of his, so that's very handy. Braverman, he's not gone to top 5 yet. East has... All we have is playing style. That's a stretch. I don't know if we'll be able to guess the other 2, but you never know. You always want to check it. Playing style, just... I mean, you're looking for those X's. X's to disqualify it from being the right pitch. So standard bearer is a possibility. Yeah, so there's 2 possibilities. So we're going to stay on the... It's in the house until we get the right pitch. You don't want to risk it at this point. And then Pride is still working on cutoff. And then I think everybody else is... We're waiting to scout some of these 3 stars. They're on our board. I think you get some small points for that. But we'll go to 50 points on Pride here. Our recruiting class is shaping up to be pretty decent. If we could land both tackles, I think you're in business. Dude, this is the problem. I don't know, and I need y'all's opinion on this. The chat, if you could let me know if you would pay this guy 220 NIL. Is this lineman worth 220? Our line is weak, but we also we have this ability to get 1 lineman for free, depending on how it shakes out, and then this guy for 160. Do you need that other guy? I have a 3-star here that we're going to get that looks pretty solid. I don't think you go up on NIL. If you lose to Clemson, you lose to Clemson. And then you save yourself 190 that can go to the other guy. I think that's the play. Y'all let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know if that is something that I should do or if I should go all in. Right now, our budget, where we're kind of at, we did get the money for beating Duke, which is going to be huge. But I still think you got to be safe with some of this because you're going to have to pay a lot of our defensive guys money to stay. So we can't be blowing through everything just to get this year's class. A lot of these guys we're going to try to get for free. But as schools offer them, we may have to throw a little something at them or take them off the board. So I know they were working through the kinks on the updates. I know there was a patch this morning to try to help that. Actually, I need to change that. Let's see if they fixed it. So I believe what I read online that you can now go to faster. Coach XP, slowest, slow, normal. No, they didn't put it in yet. I thought that was supposed to be the patch this morning. Well, we'll have to see. But that is that's this week. We have Syracuse. They have not won a conference game. Hopefully we blow the doors off of them. We're going to just push forward with what we have here. I don't know how they're managing my halfback. June full practice. He's getting low on his... They got to take him a little bit easy. He's going to run out of wear and tear. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for supporting the stream. Big win against Duke. We look forward to a few more games like that this season, some shootouts. The rivalries are always good. We have a couple more rivalry games on the slate. I know we play Virginia and State, so we do not play Wake this year, but we have Virginia and State, so 2 more big rivalry games to end the year. We got a couple games before we get there. I'm going to try to stream a little more this weekend, multiple games back to back to back, so there's not as much talking, but just more games. So hopefully before the end of tomorrow, we're at least through these next 4 games, through Miami, Syracuse, UConn, and Louisville, and then we can start wrapping up our season 1. Things are going really well. Hopefully we can keep that up. We got some tough games ahead. But right now, we're ahead of schedule on season 1 of building the foundational steps of the Dynasty. We got to get our recruiting class finished up. But other than that, we're in a good spot. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to shut the stream down, and I will catch you guys on the gridiron next time.